What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have another LEGO Marvel Mech set review. Today we have Rocket's Mech Armor, set number 76243, recommend ages are 6+, and the piece count is 98. So yeah, this is probably my second favorite mech. I think the Hulk one is my favorite, but this one's really cool. I love the color designs and stuff, and very awesome. But of course we'll get into all the play features and basically all my thoughts at the very end of the video. But yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at the Rocket figure first. So here is the brand new Rocket minifigure, and this whole figure is exclusive except the head, the print on the head, and this whole head has been reused a lot of times for the Infinity Saga sets, which it kind of would have been cool if the goggles weren't on there, but I'm probably going to erase them off this figure after I'm done with this recording. Of course he does come with his gun, so let's just take a look at that first. Of course he comes with a gun which uses this telescope piece in gray. I've really never seen this in gray before. Of course you do get two as an extra piece. So yeah, it's really nice to see, and yeah, probably a really cool, nice gun build. Of course uses the god-awful Alien Conquest pistol as the base, but yeah, I'm glad we don't see those in superhero sets anymore. But here is Rocket Raccoon. He is a really cool figure. Of course, I really can't complain or do anything about the design on this figure. I do know that this is trying to represent the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 movie, but this is not in any movies or TV shows, in my understanding. Of course, it's always good to see that head back. But the one thing that I'm kind of really mad about this figure is there's no tail included. He has no tail. Of course, the mech itself has a tail, which we'll take a look at. Probably one of my favorite parts about the mech. But yeah, he has no tail. It's kind of weird. Of course, already looking back here, nice torso printing and some nice belts and straps and stuff. And of course, the blue shirt underneath is a nice touch. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is in the brand new Guardian sets. But looking at the Thanos figure as well, I kind of doubt that it's not. Of course, seeing the little orange legs kind of from the first Guardians movie is really cool to see. So yeah, there is the Rocket Raccoon figure. Now we're going to take a look at his mech. So here is Rocket's mech, and this is a really interesting mech. So one of the hands is normal while the other has a gun. Obviously, you guys can see that in front of you. But yeah, this is just a really cool and interesting mech. There's a lot of stuff that I really like about this mech. Probably the most interesting, I still am deciding if Hulk's my favorite now, because actually taking a big deeper dive into this one, this might be maybe my favorite, I don't know. But of course, getting out of the way first, of course, always as the front, you do have a print for the Rocket's outfit, which is really nice. Of course, that's on a tile piece, which is really nice. Of course, that can be removed if you want to, but yeah, just putting that back on. First ever piece of this in a orange color, which is nice. But first off, for the articulation for this thing, of course, like again with the new mechs, of course the arms can move, and the wrists cannot move. However, the gun can move, but we'll take a look at that later. Of course, the other arm can move as well. Each individual finger moves, the legs move, and of course the feet move. So yeah, taking a bigger dive into this figure. Of course, looking at this arm over here, it has a ton of stuff that you can do. Of course, it's the one with the gun, so of course, if you want to, you can shoot all of these missiles off, which is really nice. Of course, it's going to go everywhere, which I guess I'll bite the bullet for it, but yeah. You can shoot all of them off if you want to, and they go everywhere. So yeah, shooting those all off. You do get extra in the set. You do get a whole thing of extras in here, which is really nice right here. So you can, of course, reload those, which I am going to do right now. Yeah, of course, filling those back up again. If you go on the other arm over here, I do love the shoulder pads on this. I am going to give you that. Shoulder pads are really nice on here. But the best part, probably also the brown fur right here. Like, this is a really detailed mech. Of course, you do get these new fingers, which are completely new. I don't know if I'm going to use these for another upgrade of SPDR. I don't know, though, because I kind of do like these hands pieces. So yeah, who knows? Of course, the legs are probably the weirdest part. Of course, down here, you can't really see it that much on this figure. But right here, of course, as you guys can see, it has the new ball joint piece, which is really nice. So yeah, looking at the ball joint piece right here, of course, this is the brand new piece. It's really awesome to see that ball joint piece. Of course, the brown on the legs and stuff is really nice, and kind of the brown fur. And of course he does have the little feet at the bottom, which is really nice. And then also if you go on the back, he does have some kind of blasts on the back with these metal pot pieces, which is really nice. And of course, poking out at you, we do have the tail, which is a brown bush piece. I don't think I've ever gotten that before, only in green. But yeah, of course, let's put Rocket on the inside, because that's kind of the one thing that is kind of bothering you guys probably right now. So of course with the gun, you're probably like, where do I put the gun? Lego actually thought of that. If you go on the side of the mech down here, you can of course put the gun in just like so, and kind of just like fit it. Kind of can fit it up here if you want to, which is really nice. So yeah, if you want to, you can put Rocket on the inside. And of course, close the front up, and there you go. He fits fine. Of course, he stands up because he's short. So yeah, it's really awesome to see that. And of course, now he looks really cool. Of course, you can get some really awesome poses with this stuff. You can turn the head, and really make some nice poses and stuff. He is pretty posable and stuff, and which is really nice. And yeah, very awesome. But yeah, he's really posable. Of course, you can put him like this in a pose, kind of. And he is kind of the only person that maybe might make a mech. That makes sense anyway. But yeah, that's kind of going to be it for the Rocket Mat. Of course, let's take a look at the instruction manual and box, and then I'll give my final thoughts about this set. The instruction manual, of course, looks exactly like the kind of Hulk instruction manual. Of course, you have the render of the figure. Of course, going in the front, you do get the Rocket figure first. Obviously, I'm building a gun and stuff. Of course, the pages end at page 53. And of course, also if you go on the back right here, you have all the pieces, the brown bush. And of course, you can win a free Lego set if you give the feedback. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the instruction manual. The box is a very nice galaxy kind of esque, which is really nice. Of course, you do get Rocket at the bottom, which is really nice in the Lego Marvel Superheroes kind of format. Of course, you have all the figures on the side, all the characters. Of course, at the top, you have the actual size of Rocket. If you go on the back, it is a punch hole, which is really nice. Of course, you also do have the Rocket figure, which looks really cool, and the mech, obviously. So yeah, it's a box. So overall, this is a really good mech. I don't know which one's my favorite. I don't know if the Hulk one is my favorite. Of course, I will probably say after reviewing all these, but Hulk might be my second favorite. This one just looks much more cooler. The design, everything. The tail is so cool. It's really awesome. This whole figure, this whole mech is kind of really cool. The only thing that I kind of don't like about it is the outfit. The outfit doesn't really make any sense. But I know that Lego's trying to be creative and stuff, and kind of come up with own designs and stuff, which is really cool. Anyway, yeah, of course the next video will be the final mech, which is going to be the Thanos one. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Of course, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and bye.